Look man, fat shaming should be normalized. Yes, hear me out. I just said that. Don't be all, oh my god, what did he just say? No, hear me out. Listen. Look, fat shaming must be normalized for the good of humanity. Look, if fat shaming is normalized, then, fat people will start losing weight because they get hated by everyone they meet. And so if they start losing weight, day by day, every human is becoming healthy, and this will start a chain of events of humans starting to live a healthy life. And in like 1,000 years, all fats will be eliminated from earth, So if we start to fat shame today, then in 1,000 years, this earth will be a haven where there will be no fatties around. As I said, this is just uplifting humanity overall, because humanity will live a little longer. If you're not fat, you tend to live long. So how about we tell those fatties to pick up some weight which is not their bodies? And hey fatties, how about you get those push-up reps in rather than burgers? Hit the gym, not the drive-thru, guys. Come on. Now, I ran this joke by ChatGPT, and ChatGPT instantaneously replied, don't do this. It legit said, son, don't do this. I was like, why? Do what you told, bitch. It was like, fat shaming people will worsen the matters. I was like, how exactly will it worsen the matters? I just explained how we would be doing humanity a favor. It said fat shaming will induce stress eating, and it will also make them avoid doing physical activity because they're afraid of how people will judge them. Two things, alright? One, how do you eat more if you know that you should eat less? That just doesn't make sense. Two, avoid physical activity because they get judged. Dude, you're working out, you're sweating, you're changing. That's a good thing. People will appreciate you, they will congratulate you. You're trying to change, and change is the only constant. No one is going to judge you when you're working out. They are going to judge you when you're eating burgers. You know what should induce stress? Eating burgers should induce stress, because you're being judged way more while eating burgers than you're being judged when you're working out. I'm just getting my head around the thing that fat people get stressed out when people tell them that they're fat. They get hurt by words. Is that even a fucking problem? Hey, I live in a village in India, alright? I've seen people do 10 hours of hard manual labor just so they can eat for the day, alright? Just so they can get their family some food. They work for 10 hours straight in a very labor intensive work. You wanna know what they earn in a day after they work for 10 hours in heat? India has a lot of heat, by the way. They get paid $4 for a whole day's work. They have to manage their entire family of 10 people. Yeah, for some reason, lower class people populate even more when they have very less money to even feed themselves. That happens for some reason, I don't know why. They have a family of 10 people. I told the metric in dollars because America, most fat people on this planet are from America. Getting stressed out because people hurt you with words, not a problem, not a real problem. Get a fucking real problem, guys. I once saw a guy throw his mom out of his house because he didn't have enough food and money to buy food so that he could feed his little children. So this guy had to throw his mom out, and his mom tried to suicide, jumped in the canal right in front of my house. And this is a woman I myself personally have rescued from water at night when it was very dark with the help of a fellow villager, brave villager. He was the one who pulled her out of water, and I was the one who was holding the rope that it's a complicated situation. I cannot express it with words. You have to be there to understand how complicated it was. At first, I was disgusted at the man who threw his mom out. I went to his home. I wanted to hit him, but I asked him, what the fuck, man? Your mom just tried to suicide because you're not giving her food, and she has been hungry for 3 days. You fucking failed son. And I saw it in his eyes. He was sad to hear that his mom tried to suicide. But I could see it in his eyes too, that he was kind of relieved that the idea of his mom dying is the lesser evil, because the idea of his children dying because of no food is just even worse. These are problem, you fucking fatties. You get to eat, you're lucky. I am just the right person to fuck these woke people in their asses, man. I've been through tough times. Let's see how these woke people try to take down this comedy video. So what gives me right to fat shame people? One, I come from a place where people have had to make hardest of choices just so they can eat that evening. Two, I was fat myself. Insanely obese kid. Been through all that myself. Fat shaming, through school, bullied. I got the pass, motherfuckers. You wanna proof? Here are my pictures. This is impeccable script writing. You can't do shit to prove me wrong. You thought I was punching down, huh? I'm insanely underprivileged. I was insanely overweight. I got all the passes. I have got all the passes. I can call fat people fat. You fucking fatties, eat less.